In every flower, there's a story waiting to be told, and the geranium is no exception. Bright, cheerful, and timeless, these blooms have carried secret meanings for centuries. Today, we're unlocking the hidden language of geraniums, from folklore and superstition, to the messages they still carry today. In the Victorian era, flowers weren't just pretty decorations, they were a coded language. Known as florography, this practice allowed people to send messages without saying a word. A carefully chosen bloom could express love, friendship, apology, or even a warning. The geranium was a favorite choice for both gardens and parlors. Easy to grow, vibrant in color, and rich in meaning, it quickly became a floral symbol across Europe and beyond. Like many flowers, the meaning of a geranium changes with its color, and in the Victorian language of flowers, that color choice was anything but accidental. Red geraniums, bold, striking, and warm, symbolized protection and vitality. In the 19th century, they were sometimes planted in window boxes to watch over the household. Their bright hue was believed to repel bad spirits and misfortune, a cheerful guardian at the gate. Pink geraniums, gentle and nurturing, whispered of friendship and compassion. Victorians might send a pot of pink geraniums to someone recovering from illness, as a quiet wish for comfort and healing. White geraniums, clean and serene, spoke of purity, innocence, and clarity of thought. A gift of white geraniums was like offering a moment of peace in a busy world. Purple geraniums, though less common, carried a message of royalty, dignity, and admiration, perfect for honoring someone you deeply respect. Even today, the colors you choose can send a subtle message, whether you're giving a gift, decorating your front step, or designing a summer border in your garden. The geranium story doesn't stop with color. In folklore, these plants were surrounded by layers of superstition and tradition. In parts of Europe, especially in rural villages, red geraniums were a staple in window boxes. They weren't there by accident, it was believed their vivid blossoms could keep witches, evil spirits, and bad luck away from the home. This belief was so strong that some households wouldn't be without them during the summer months. Travelers once tucked fresh geranium leaves into their satchels before a long journey, believing the plant's protective nature would guard them on the road and ensure a safe return. In herbal lore, especially among those who grew scented varieties, geraniums were seen as more than ornament. Rose-scented leaves were brewed into calming teas, lemon-scented varieties were placed in pillows to ease restless sleep, and crushed leaves were rubbed on the skin as a fragrant, natural repellent against insects. And beyond Europe, the geranium's roots run deep. Many of the plants we call geraniums are actually pelargoniums, native to South Africa. Botanically, geraniums and pelargoniums are two separate genera in the same plant family, the Geraniaceae. They were originally grouped together, but in the late 1700s, scientists split them based on key differences. True geraniums, often called hardy geraniums or cranesbills, have 5 evenly spaced petals and a symmetrical flower shape. They are perennials, hardy in cold climates, and commonly grow in garden beds and borders. Their leaves are usually lobed or finely cut, and many form low, spreading mounds. Pelargoniums, by contrast, have asymmetrical flowers where the upper petals are different from the lower ones. These plants are tender perennials, meaning they don't survive frost, and are often grown as annuals. These are the ones commonly found in pots, hanging baskets, and window boxes, known for their vivid colors and long blooming period. Indigenous peoples valued them for their medicinal uses. Infusions made from their roots were taken for coughs, colds, and digestive troubles. The beauty in the garden today carries a history that spans continents and centuries. In the symbolic world of flowers, the geranium has long stood for friendship, health, and resilience. In Victorian gift-giving, handing someone a geranium might be your way of saying, "You are my true friend," or "I wish you good health and good fortune." Garden writers in the early 1900s often praised the geranium as a plant of determination. It thrives in poor soil, blooms faithfully in both heat and wind, and returns to life even after being cut back hard. It became a quiet metaphor for strength and endurance. Today, its meaning has broadened. Some see it as a symbol of cheerful perseverance, a plant that keeps giving, no matter what life throws at it. Others keep it simply as a living charm for positive energy, placing bright pots on porches, balconies, and garden paths where its friendly flowers can lift the spirits of all who pass by. So next time you pass a cluster of geraniums, remember, they're more than just flowers. They are storytellers, carrying messages from the past, still blooming in our gardens today. Which color geranium would you choose? If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel and letting us know in the comments your thoughts about geraniums. From all at the Bear and the Garden team, thanks for watching and we will see you again in the garden soon.